There are hundreds of awesome music reviewers on YouTube. However, there's only one running music reviewer, and that's me.
But I hate running. Why should I watch your video?
Well, that's a great question, and I'm sure a lot of you have the same one. I'll even admit it. Running is kinda ass, and runners are usually weirdos. But I'm gonna make sure these videos are super entertaining if you have a genuine passion for music like I do. I wanna expand my palette, and I also wanna find the most fire songs to listen to while I'm running. I want these videos to be as interactive as possible, so if you have a favorite album, drop it in the comments and I'll put it in the queue. For today's run, I'll be listening to Krow by Conan. I have no idea who this guy is. Somebody suggested it to me in my YouTube Shorts comments. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it or if I'm gonna hate it, but there's only one way to find out. Here we go. So like I said earlier, very unfamiliar with this guy. I've never listened to any of his music. I just started the run, so I'm gonna start the intro track right now. All right, Comfort Crowd was the first track. Thought it was all right, didn't blow me away though. This is definitely not my style of music, but I'm gonna give this a fair shot. I am by no means a big Taylor Swift fan, but Wish You Were Sober sounded exactly like a Taylor Swift song. Maniac was definitely a bopper, but again, sounds exactly like Taylor Swift. Checkmate was a little more original, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. I think it's a little gimmicky, I don't know. I'm gonna keep continuing to listen though. I promise I'm not trying to burn a bridge with all the Conan fans on my first video, but this is just not getting the job done right now. I was not a fan of these last two tracks, Checkmate and The Cut That Always Bleeds. I hope it picks up for the second half. Fight or Flight and Affluenza were just not very good in my opinion. I promise I'm trying to look for good things to say, but I'm just not really finding it right now. Before listening to this, I saw that Heather has like 1.5 billion streams on Spotify, and I just listened to it, and I'm stumped. I have no idea. I can't believe it. 1.5 billion streams, that is insane. I must be missing something, I'm sorry. Well, I just wrapped up the album, and all I gotta say is I'm sorry to the Conan fans out here. I legitimately was looking for good things to say about this, but I just could not find it. I thought this was super boring and not really creative at all. And I know this is a running music review, but I just gotta say this album was not very good. This was terrible running music. Again, sorry to Conan fans. Let me know which album you want me to listen to next in the comments.